Which, please, it's tarot time. Welcome to your weekly tarot tea, where we pull cards and spill cosmic truth for each zodiac sign. I'm Moon Lily, your mystical bestie, here to help you align, vibe higher, and decode the divine. Whether you're a fiery Aries or a dreamy Pisces, these messages are meant to guide your week with intention and intuition. So grab your matcha, light a candle, and let's see what the cards have to say. Hello, my gorgeous witches, and welcome back to Witch Please, It's Tarot Time, episode 21. I know, it's been a minute. Life threw a couple of curveballs my way. A nasty bug had me out of commission, and I'm still juggling medical issues at the moment. But hey, we're back, we're magical, and we're ready to dive into the cosmic tea. This week, honey, the universe is serving up fresh starts, bold moves, emotional clarity, and maybe even a little shadow work you didn't see coming. Episode 21 is all about stepping into your power, handling your stuff, and learning when to roar, and when to sip your tea quietly while the world catches up. So grab your tarot deck, your crystals, your favorite beverage, and let's get sassy, soulful, and downright magical with what the cosmos has to say this week. As always, Aquarius is up first. All right, water bearer, step into the hot seat. Your cards this week are the Page of Swords reversed, Karma, and the Knight of Cups. Aquarius, sweetie, who are you trying to fool with that I'm fine, totally fine energy? Because that Page of Swords reversed says your mouth is writing checks your intuition knows you can't cash. Let's get real before the universe does it for you. Your situation card is the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, honey, you've been thinking a lot more than you've been doing. And the thoughts? Chaotic, suspicious, petty, and spiraling. This is overanalyzing someone's text message punctuation energy mixed with plotting your next move without actually moving. You also might be dodging a conversation, avoiding clarity, or stalking someone's energy from the sidelines instead of stepping into the arena. Simply put, you're in your head, not in your power. Your obstacle card is Karma, and here's the universe stepping in like, baby girl, you can't outrun the lessons you signed up for. The Karmic card says something is coming full circle. A pattern you know well is knocking at your door again. Not to punish you, but to level you up. If you keep playing small, silent, or side-eyeing from the shadows, yeah, that cycle will keep repeating like a cosmic rerun. You don't get to skip the exam just because you didn't study. Your advice card is the Knight of Cups. Softness, darling. Vulnerability. Creative honesty. The Knight of Cups is the universe telling you to stop weaponizing detachment and actually lead with your heart for once. Reach out. Say the thing. Start the project. Let yourself be seen. Drop the icy armor and show up like someone who's ready for the next chapter. Not hiding behind analysis paralysis. This is your permission slip to be a romantic, a dreamer, an idealist again. Your witch's orders. 1. Tell the truth you've been avoiding, even if your voice shakes. 2. Break the cycle by choosing differently this time. 3. Say yes to the heartfelt invitation in front of you. No ghosting allowed. 4. Do one brave emotional thing this week. No, overthinking does not count. Pisces, the cosmic goldfish is back, and this time with receipts. Your cards this week are the Fool, the King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Pisces, darling, you're ready to swan dive into a brand new chapter, but the universe said, not without thinking it through this time, sweetie. We're rewriting the script from whimsical chaos to intentional glow up. Your situation card is the Fool. You're standing on the edge of a delicious new beginning, wide-eyed, hopeful, and maybe 2 seconds away from skipping right off a cliff with joy. This card is you embracing possibility, innocence, curiosity, and a little I'll figure it out later energy. It's cute. It's inspired. It's a little impulsive. But honestly, you needed this fresh start. Your obstacle card is the King of Swords. And here's the mood killer. The King of Swords arrives like a stern professor, tapping the rule book, clearing his throat, and raising an eyebrow. Your obstacle is mental clarity, strategy, and boundaries, the exact things you tend to run away from when you're excited. This is the energy of, do you have a plan? And you laughing nervously because, no. This card blocks you when you're avoiding making a decision, you don't want to define the direction, you're intimidated by structure, or someone in your life is pushing logic when you want vibes. The universe is saying your heart is ready, your spirit is ready, but your mind needs to catch up. Your advice card is the Page of Pentacles. Here comes your salvation. Slow, steady, grounded beginnings. The Page of Pentacles is your permission to learn as you go, start small, break the big dream into practical steps, and stop overwhelming yourself with the whole journey. This is the card of apprenticeships, baby steps, and start with what's in front of you. You don't need the whole map, just the first marker. This is also a great sign for you starting a new job, skill, hobby, or project with long-term rewards. Your witch's orders. 1. Write down the exact goal behind this fresh start. 1 sentence only. 2. Break it into 3 tiny steps that you can take this week. 3. Let your excitement lead, but let your logic steer. 4. Don't avoid the planning. Your future self will kiss you for it. Aries, the firecracker with the to-do list and 0 patience. Your cards this week are the Page of Swords, Temperance, and the 9 of Wands. Aries, babe, you're locked and loaded, ready to leap into action like someone said go before the race even started. But the universe is standing at the finish line like, sweetheart, you can't sprint the whole marathon. Let's break it down before you burn out your spark plugs. Your situation card is the Page of Swords. This is peak Aries energy. Curious, alert, hyped, and ready to pounce. You've got a new idea, a new plan, a new obsession, or a new mission. And your brain is buzzing like a beehive fed espresso. You want to talk about it, plan it, announce it, research it, launch it, and maybe even argue with someone about it. It's energetic, sharp, inspired, but also a bit impulsive and scattered. You're quick on the draw right now and you think you're ready, but your energy is restless, not anchored. Your obstacle card is Temperance, and here's the universe whispering the word you hate most, patience. Temperance is the speed bump you weren't expecting. This obstacle says slow down, integrate, find balance, and don't rush step 2 just because step 1 felt exciting. The challenge isn't your idea, it's your pacing. You want fireworks. Spirit wants strategy. And yes, it's annoying. Your advice card is the 9 of Wands. This card is basically saying you're so close. Don't you dare quit or melt down now. The 9 of Wands is stay focused, stay determined, protect your energy, and stop letting small frustrations derail you. This is the final stretch energy, the moment when you're tired, cranky, and ready to say never mind. But that's exactly when the breakthrough is coming. So don't let impatience sabotage progress that's already in motion. Your witch's orders. 1. Commit to the plan you've already started. No switching ideas midweek. 2. Create balance. 1 action, 1 moment of rest. Repeat. 3. Set a boundary with distractions and energy vampires. 4. Finish the thing you've been avoiding. It puts you within arm's reach of a win. Taurus, the earth sign who's ready to finally leave the couch and chase destiny. Your cards, the 2 of Wands, the Star, and the 2 of Cups. Taurus, honey, you're standing at the edge of something big, bold, and beautifully overdue. But you're also staring at it like, Do I really have to get up and go get it? Spoiler, yes. Yes, you do. Your situation card is the Two of Wands. You're in planning mode, surveying your options like a queen looking out over her domain. You know something bigger is calling you. A move, a shift, a relationship deepening, a dream leveling up. You've outgrown the old space. You know it. Everyone else knows it. This is the moment where you stop thinking about what you want and start preparing to actually claim it. Your obstacle card is the Star. Ah, the Star. The card of hope, healing, and clarity. And this week, your obstacle. This means you're struggling to trust the process, keep faith in the outcome, believe you're worthy of what you want, or stay focused long enough to follow through. It's like the universe is offering you blessings and you're squinting at them like, is this real or is Mercury messing with me again? Your obstacle isn't the lack of opportunity, it's the lack of confidence in the vision. Your advice card is the Two of Cups. And now the good part. The advice is connection, partnership, reciprocity, harmony. This could be a romantic partnership strengthening, a new relationship forming, a creative collaboration, a heartfelt conversation, choosing the person who chooses you, or letting someone support you for once. Yes, even you, Taurus. This is also a green light for relationship healing and emotional reconnection. Lean into the people who make your energy softer rather than louder. Whatever this new path is, you don't have to walk it alone. Your witch's orders. 1. Make a decision. Don't sit in limbo this week. Action opens doors. 2. Say yes to the connection that feels mutual, steady, and soul deep. 3. Share your dream with someone you trust. Let them hype you up. 4. Take one concrete step toward your bigger life, not just the familiar one. Gemini, the social butterfly plotting their next big move. Your cards this week, the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Gemini, darling, you're staring at the horizon like it's a buffet of possibilities, and you're absolutely starving. But the universe is like, pick one plate, sweetie, not 6. Let's get your dual-natured self on track. Your situation card is the Two of Wands. You're in that delicious place between planning and action. You've been brainstorming, dreaming, scheming, and mentally redecorating your whole future. The Two of Wands says you know where you want to go. You just haven't fully committed yet. This is, I'm about to make a move energy. New path? New relationship level? New job? A bold choice? It's right there. You can practically taste it. You're ready. You just need to step out of the theoretical and into the actual. Your obstacle card is the Six of Pentacles. Here's the snag. Balance in give and take. This card says your current block is giving too much, or giving too little, or giving for the wrong reasons, or letting someone drain you while pretending it's helping. There's an imbalance in your energetic economy. You might be struggling to ask for help, accept support, or receive kindness without feeling weird about it. Another version? Someone around you is breadcrumbing and calling it generosity. Either way, the flow is off. And until you fix it, you stay stuck in planning instead of progressing. Your advice card is the King of Cups. This is where you level up emotionally. The King of Cups says, regulate your emotions, stay calm, lead with wisdom, don't react from impulse, and trust your emotional maturity. Yes, you have it. This is handle it with grace, not chaos energy. The King of Cups is the master of emotional boundaries and compassion, meaning you can give, but you can't bleed yourself dry. You can move forward, but from a steady place, not a scattered one. Also, for some Geminis, this is a literal person. Someone emotionally available, grounded, and supportive, who can guide you or help you choose the right path. Your witch's orders. 1. Check your energy budget. Who's overcharging you and who's worth investing in? 2. Say yes to help or support you've been resisting. 3. Make the emotionally wise choice, not the impulsive or guilt-driven one. And 4. Take one real-world step towards your new path. No more planning limbo. Cancer, the soft-hearted warrior who woke up and chose violence, emotionally speaking. Your cards this week, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Cancer, sweetheart, who got you this worked up? You're usually the zodiac's emotional support crab, but this week, you've strapped on armor, sharpened your claws, and you're charging into situations like, try me. Let's unpack this heat before you scorch the village. Your situation card is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords has you in full act now, think later mode. You're rushing towards something with conviction, maybe to defend yourself, protect someone, prove a point, or chase the truth. You're talking fast, reacting fast, assuming fast, and deciding fast. This card is pure adrenaline. But here's the kicker. Your emotions are fueling your logic, and that means your conclusions may be spicy, but not necessarily accurate. You want clarity. You want justice. You want resolution like yesterday, but you may be skipping steps. Your obstacle card is the Five of Wands. Here we go. The Five of Wands says your obstacle is conflict. Messy, chaotic, unstructured conflict. This could be arguments, misunderstandings, competition, people talking over each other, clashing egos, or too many opinions in one pot. It's noise, unproductive, annoying noise. You're trying to push through a situation that actually needs cooperation, and instead you're getting tugged in 5 different directions. The challenge isn't the fight, it's that there's no shared language or clear communication. Everyone thinks they're right, including you. Your advice card, the Five of Swords. Ah, yes, the walk away before everyone gets hurt card. The Five of Swords is your cosmic wake-up call. Don't burn the bridge just to prove you're right. Your advice? Pick your battles. Recognize when the fight is unwinnable. Don't get stuck in pettiness. Step back to regain emotional clarity and refuse to engage with people who are committed to misunderstanding you. This doesn't mean lose. It means choose the win that actually matters. Peace, clarity, dignity. This is strategic retreat energy. Walk away with your crown intact. Your witch's orders. 1. Stop rushing into conversations while you're still heated. Breathe first. 2. Don't solve chaos by adding more chaos. 3. Let one argument, just one, pass without engaging. Witness your power. 4. Focus on solutions, not scoring emotional points. Leo, the lion feeling all the feels, and not always gracefully. Your cards this week, the shadow side, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Five of Wands. Leo, darling, your pride is out front, your heart is in the back, and your shadow just sashayed onto the stage. The universe is like, yeah, you're majestic, but also a little messy. Let's talk. Your situation card is the shadow side. The shadow side says you're confronting parts of yourself you usually hide behind your confidence, charisma, or humor. This week is about unprocessed anger, jealousy, fear of vulnerability, and unacknowledged insecurities. It's not pretty, but it's honest. And honestly, that's exactly what's needed before you roar with clarity. Basically, Leo, you're not being fully seen, even by yourself. Your obstacle card is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Here's your emotional stall. The Knight of Cups reversed is the all talk, no heart energy. It shows blocked emotional expression, disappointment in love or creative pursuits, avoiding vulnerability, and choosing illusions or empty promises. Your obstacle is not that you feel deeply, it's that you're struggling to channel that feeling constructively. You may be putting up walls or projecting frustration instead of embracing your heart honestly. Your advice card is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords comes in like a stern whisper. Choose your battles, lion, and don't let ego make your decisions for you. This is about strategy, not aggression. You don't need to win every argument or prove every point. Step back, reassess, and pick the fight worth your energy. Everything else, let it go. The advice, release grudges, don't weaponize your charm or your words. Walk away with your dignity intact and conserve energy for when it truly matters. This is about mastering your inner battlefield, not conquering everyone else. Your witch's orders. 1. Journal your shadow. Name it, claim it, don't hide it. 2. Pause before you respond emotionally this week. Breathe, then speak. 3. Identify one battle worth fighting and let the rest slide. 4. Channel your heart into creation or healing instead of conflict. Virgo, the overachiever who's this close to flipping the table. Your cards this week, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Virgo, honey, you've been trying so hard, thinking so much, planning so meticulously. And now you're teetering between excitement and exhaustion. The universe says, sweetheart, it's time to see which way you're really moving, forward or into a dramatic collapse. Your situation card is the Page of Wands. You're in the spark of inspiration phase. A new project, idea, or opportunity has lit a fire in your brain and your body, and you're ready to sprint, but also slightly unaware of where the path leads. This card is curiosity, adventure, creative energy, and wanting to explore but still testing the waters. It's optimism with a little foot dragging because, duh, that's Virgo energy, measuring, assessing, calculating. Your obstacle card is the Nine of Wands. Here's the catch. Fatigue, caution, and that little inner voice whispering, are you really ready for this? What if it fails? The Nine of Wands is the don't quit, but also, can I rest? Energy. You've fought battles, overcome challenges, and now the weariness is real. The obstacle is persistence under pressure and your tendency to overanalyze every possible risk before taking action. Your advice card is the Ten of Swords. Okay, Virgo, time for a dramatic but liberating cosmic note. Let it end. The Ten of Swords is saying, release what's not working. Stop overthinking the failures that already happened. Allow closure and step fully into the next phase. This card is brutal but freeing. Sometimes you need a clean, painful ending to make space for a fresh beginning. Virgo, you've got the energy, you've got the smarts. Now clear the board and start anew without dragging dead weight behind you. Your witch's orders. 1. Identify one project, mindset, or obligation that's weighing you down and release it. 2. Take a small step toward the new idea sparked by the Page of Wands. 3. Rest strategically. Persistence without care will backfire. 4. Write a symbolic ending ritual to honor closure and open space for what's next. Libra, the diplomat who's ready to lead, shine, and then take a nap. Your cards this week are the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Libra, the spotlight's on you. Your energy is magnetic and your confidence is practically contagious. But slow your roll. The universe is reminding you that even a superstar needs a break. Your situation card is King of Wands. You're in full leadership mode. Bold, charismatic, and visionary. The King of Wands says you're ready to take charge and inspire those around you. You're leading projects, taking risks with confidence, inspiring your people, and setting goals with passion. Everyone sees your energy and wants to follow. Now you just have to make sure your enthusiasm doesn't turn into overextension. Your obstacle card is the Six of Wands. Libra. Your obstacle is the pressure to perform. The Six of Wands says recognition is coming, but your ego or impatience could trip you up. Maybe you're overvaluing external validation or trying to win approval from people who don't really matter. The challenge is staying grounded while the applause is loud and the lights are bright. Don't let praise or competition distract you from the real mission. Your advice card is the Four of Swords. Enter the strategic nap card. The Four of Swords reminds you to pause, recharge, and plan your next move with clarity. It's not laziness, it's preparation. Resting now ensures that when you leap back into action, you're unstoppable. Balance ambition with recovery, Libra. The universe loves a leader who knows when to roar and when to breathe. Your witch's orders. 1. Take one intentional pause this week. Meditate, nap, or step away from chaos. 2. Don't let applause dictate your next move. Focus on your true goals. 3. Plan your next bold action while rested, not frantic. 4. Celebrate wins quietly. Let your energy speak louder than validation seeking. Scorpio, the intense investigator facing shadows and self-doubt. Your cards this week, the High Priest, the Moon reversed, and Seven of Wands reversed. Scorpio, you're usually the queen or king of intuition and secrets, but right now, something's clouding your inner compass, and the universe is asking, are you guarding your territory or just making life harder for yourself? Your situation card is the High Priest. You're in study mode, spiritual mode, investigative mode. The High Priest says seek knowledge, trust your intuition, dive deep into what's hidden, and honor ritual, meditation, or secret insight. You're focused, introspective, and hungry for clarity. But beware, your thirst for truth can become obsession if you don't check your emotional filters. Your obstacle card is the Moon reversed. Oh, honey. The Moon reverse says confusion, illusions, or deceptions that usually trip you up are coming from within. This is self-deception, misreading situations, fear or paranoia, or ignoring intuition when it's screaming at you. Your obstacle isn't the outside world, it's your own shadowy thought loops. The challenge, discern reality from fear-driven stories that you're telling yourself. Your advice card is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And now the cosmic mic drop. Stop defending everything all the time. The Seven of Wands reversed says release unnecessary fights. Stop proving yourself to the world. Drop rigid control and don't cling to battles that drain your power. The advice, protect your energy, yes, but pick your battles wisely and let the rest slide. This week, Scorpio, the power move is letting go rather than holding on too tight. Your witch's orders. 1. Journal the fears that are clouding your intuition. Name them and then release them. 2. Stop trying to control every outcome. Trust the process. 3. Step back from battles that aren't worth your energy. And 4. Use your inner knowing to navigate, not overthinking or paranoia. Sagittarius, the adventurer who's ready to charge forward, but needs a reality check. Your cards this week, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Four of Cups. Sagittarius, you're revving your metaphorical motorcycle and ready to blaze through life. But the universe is like, hold up, speed demon. Clarity before chaos, okay? Your situation card is Knight of Wands. You are lit with action-oriented energy. Bold, ambitious, adventurous, and maybe a little reckless. The Knight of Wands says you're ready to leap into new experiences without hesitation. You're chasing opportunities, bursting with energy, ready for risk and excitement, and occasionally missing the fine print. It's thrilling, but a little oops waiting to happen if you don't temper it. Your obstacle card is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords shows your obstacle isn't a lack of ideas. It's clarity and truth. You may be facing decisions that need sharp mental focus, struggling to see the full picture, or ignoring advice or facts in favor of impulse. The challenge? Your enthusiasm wants action, but your brain needs precision. Without clear direction, your leaps could lead to oops moments. Your advice is the Four of Cups. Take a pause, Sagittarius. The Four of Cups says reflect before reacting, notice opportunities you might be ignoring, and appreciate what's in front of you rather than chasing every distraction. This card is your cosmic invitation to stop, sip your coffee, and ask, do I really want this, or am I just bored? Patience now will save you energy and heart later. Your witch's orders. 1. Pause before jumping into anything new. Assess the facts. 2. Notice opportunities that are right in front of you instead of chasing glitter. 3. Write down one clear intention before acting. Focus beats impulse. 4. Reflect on what truly excites your heart, not just your ego. Capricorn, the strategist who's learning patience and emotional nuance. Your cards this week, King of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Queen of Cups. Capricorn, you've got your game face on, your spreadsheets ready, and your plans outlined. But the universe is whispering, honey, slow down. Emotional insight matters too. Your situation card is the King of Swords. You are in full logic and strategy mode. The King of Swords says you're sharp, analytical, and ready to make decisions with authority and precision. You're assessing situations clearly, seeking truth and justice, leading with intellect, and cutting through confusion like a pro. Basically, your mental game is strong. Just don't let your heart get left in the dust. Your obstacle is the Hanged Man. Patience, your cosmic frenemy. The Hanged Man is slowing you down whether you like it or not. Your obstacle? Delays, forced perspective shifts, having to see things from someone else's angle, and surrendering control. Capricorn, your tendency is to push forward, but the lesson here is pause and observe. Sometimes the smartest move is waiting and gaining insight, not grinding harder. Your advice card is the Queen of Cups. The universe wants you to tap into your emotional intelligence. The Queen of Cups says lead with empathy, trust intuition, nurture yourself and others, and soften while staying grounded. Your power this week comes from blending strategy with heart. Your intellect is your sword. Your emotions are your compass. Use both. Your witch's orders. 1. Pause before making big decisions. Observe and reflect. 2. Check in with your feelings. Logic alone isn't enough. 3. Offer emotional support to someone who needs it. It'll give you perspective. And 4. Blend strategy and intuition in every action this week. Well, my magical babes, that's a wrap for episode 21 of Witch Please, It's Tarot Time. We've covered bold moves, cosmic clarity, emotional insights, and yes, a little shadow work sprinkled in for good measure. I know it's been a minute. Life, medical stuff, and a stubborn bug tried to keep me away, but I'm so grateful to be back with all of you. Thank you for your patience, your love, and your magical energy while I rested and healed. Remember, witches, the universe may hand you challenges, but it also gives you the tools to handle them, whether that's courage, heart, clarity, or just knowing when to walk away. Keep your decks close, your intuition closer, and don't forget to sprinkle a little sass everywhere you go. Until next week, stay magical, stay bold, and stay unapologetically you. Witch, please, you've got this. And that's your tarot tea for the week, witches. Trust what resonates, release what doesn't, and keep showing up as your most aligned self. If you love this magical moment, don't forget to follow, rate, and share. Witch, please. It's tarot time. I'll be back next week to stir the zodiac cauldron all over again. Until then, stay witchy and don't let the stars ghost you. Oh, and follow me on TikTok at lilies.fireflies.